Halo 5 online today. Again, I'm worried about just not enough people being online for some of the online ones, so the sooner we do them, the better. The sooner we do them, the better. All right, our betting recap for today. 92, 1550.92. All right, back. Now let's try multiplayer. Ever play Halo Wars? Yeah, I played. Yeah, we played through Halo Wars. We're playing right now. We're doing let's see, Warzone. Right now we're doing trying to get all the achievements on all the regular Halos. So Halo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Infinite Reach, ODST. Trying to get all the achievements there. I did play Halo Wars 1 and 2. I do like games like that, like Battle for Middle Earth, like that old game Rock 2. But I do like those games. Haven't played it in a while though. That one.
All right, guys, we've got our betting recap for.
All right, let's pop you on. Paste. All right, let's get you online. Wolves to win if Gordon doesn't come back. I don't know. Is Edwards gonna come back? Is it like Warcraft? It's like not Warcraft, like it's one of those games where you are StarCraft, right? Where you build up troops and send them out and stuff like that. Yeah, StarCraft is probably a better look. I'm sorry, Shrek. What happened today? What happened with you today? But yeah, more closer to StarCraft than anything. Edwards did not come back in the game after 8 minutes, and he limped to the locker room and changed. He's still dealing with that knee thing. That knee thing is going to bother him the rest of the playoff. Oh, you did Judgment Day today, and it didn't work out. What did you have? What did you have today? All right, let's see if we can just go to straight Slayer. Social. Expanded. Quick play. Hold on. Okay. Can't I just look up straight Slayer? Ranked. Oh, it's Slayer. Okay, quick plays is Slayer. Just why did Cardinal have to go top 5? Took Sunny's spot, and then Spider, Brunson, and all shit the bed. Oh, yeah, fair. I saw Spider with nothing. He came fourth quarter. Yeah, he left the fourth quarter with like 8 minutes left in the quarter and did not come back. He also missed a pretty good... Well, he was in foul trouble in the third quarter, but he missed a pretty good chunk of that quarter, too. Knicks to still win in 7. Yeah, why not? My dad is going at it with that dog. Come on, find a game. There's got to be a game or two floating around. Probability of Billy Donovan being coach, I would hope not. But Cavs have to win the next game? Why do they have to win next game? Halo. online multiplayer. Took every underdog in the NBA today. Attaboy, nice. They all won, right? Outright. -2.5 series spread. Oh, okay, I got you. Boom, boom, boom. Let me see the custom game thing. Do. Multiplayer tips. Is classic James Harden in the playoffs? Raptors in 7? No. Raptors aren't good at basketball. No. Prediction: who will win Rockets, Lakers, and how many games? Lakers in 7. Dogs 13-2 in last 15 games. ATS, is that right? I know I'm gonna bet. I can't get anything going for this. I know I'm gonna bet the Nuggets next. I know I'm doing that. I don't know what that looks like. Is it even opened up yet? NBA. Nuggets -1.5. Next game is -122. I am going to bet that right now. We are going to bet it right now, just for a small quarter unit, because I don't know about Anthony Gordon, but I can take the chance that Ant is severely limited. Alright, well, first let's look, and then we'll jump into the custom game and see how that goes. Colorado's winning, which is good. -130. Let's try bet online. Rockets -9 tomorrow feels like a smash. Yeah, it's also what's Reeves back. First round predictions after today. My first round predictions are still the same, for what it's worth. May not be worth anything, but they're still the same for me. I like all the teams we picked originally. Still. Bet 105. What are they? Pistons, Knicks, Celtics, Cavs, Nuggets, Thunder, Rockets, and Spurs. Why is Jenkins hilarious for the Bucks? Alright, let's bet it here on FanDuel then. All chalk, I guess. NBA is a chalky sport in the playoffs. NBA 3.87. Budenholzer clone. Oh no, I like I like Jenkins. I thought he just got a I thought they were really good when they bought in, and then they stopped buying in. And I don't think that's Jenkins' fault. I think that's a John Morant's a fucking moron fault. I'm very much on Jenkins' side in the whole Memphis debacle. End game. What's up, Castiucci? Watching you from Bullet Train to you're in Japan? That's pretty cool. Oh, did someone join my game? Hawkhead. That's interesting. That is interesting. Let's try Warzone again, because people do apparently play this. Warzone Firefight. You can have a World Cup group winner picks? Yeah, we'll do all that. Bless has a chance to catch some dogs here first round. Yeah, maybe. Can you do a trivia dog? No, I don't like Blez. I think Blez is a scammer. I'm not interested in any Blez. So. What is Saturday? What is the date? Today's Friday. Saturday's the 25th. Blez bet all the dogs, right? Yeah, he's not going to make money on that. Oh, look, people. A person, a human being. Oh, that's Anna. That's the person who tried joining my shit before. There's a human being online. Human beings. Come on, give me a couple players. It's going to be fucking impossible to... It's going to be fucking impossible to get these online ones. Simpson at 13 is the most hilarious draft pick I've ever fucking seen. I think you're overreacting a little bit to that. It might be like slightly early, but that happens a lot. At bare minimum, they could have traded back and got him. No, I don't know. Like, quarterback, like, next round quarterbacks get drafted in the 20s pretty often. I know it's 13 and 13's high, but it was a notoriously crappy draft after 11. And again, I'm not like supporting it necessarily, but it's not like as wild as you're making it. Another MPJ? Who's MPJ? Man, I'm not getting any fucking games, dude. Ugh. It's gonna be tough to get these online ones. Ah, people. Oh shit, fuck yes, dude. Oh, Penix. Do I have a site for NBA like NFL to watch every play? Not for the NBA, no. I don't do that for the NBA, but I don't know. Games, you can probably just find the whole game without commercials somewhere, I would say. I think. I can't believe we got an online game. Look at it. Y'all got real lucky. Maybe. I don't know. I wonder who they would have taken at 5 if we had gone instead. Maybe Sunny.
You're the last boots on the ground. Fight through rounds of increasing difficulty.
Didn't set myself back. We wouldn't have set there. Barring a draft pick of Jeremiah Love, I don't think there was anything there that would have set us back. Do you bet futures? Yes, I do bet futures. Can you give me 2 reasons without saying I'm not sure? You don't know what the fuck is saying. I'm going to take Caleb. Yeah, sure. too. We needed... Arbel Reese was like best player available by far. And we needed help. For sure. Tyson would have. Also hilarious, the Saints of Altisa. I don't know. Nobody feels this way about Tyson. It's just you and maybe a couple other people, but you were like the guy who feels this way about Tyson. Nobody feels this way about Tyson.
Only a couple targets left.
And the Saints are going to need somebody after Olave leaves. And they probably end up trading him.
Level 2 Rex available.
Never wrong, just early, he said. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's not true. Every year we do, like, to me, every year we do this with the safeties. Every year it's like, wow, a safety might go 4. A safety might go 2. A safety might go 3. And every year they go 8 and like fucking 12 and 16. And everyone's like, wow, why'd it go so late? It's a safety. It is a goddamn safety. An important note. This is why everybody's making fun of the Jeremiah Love pick. All that stuff matters. You can get a really good safety on the market for like $5 million a year if you waited long enough. Clue the Chiefs were thinking Trey Lance must have been tipped off. Yeah, I think it was the Commanders. Whether it was real or not, I'm pretty confident it was the Commanders that like put that out.
Teammates are encountering heavy resistance to the bomb's wrath. Taking fire for attack.
Chances 100 to that Giannis goes to the Knicks, like 1%. Lucky they, I don't know about lucky. Gave up a 3rd and a 5 to make. They needed. It should be said that they needed to make sure that they ended up with a corner. Like they could not afford to not end up with a corner. So they went and got him. I get like giving up assets and stuff, but they needed him. They could not leave that early part of the game without him. Can't believe what happened to the Nugs.
Teammates eliminated the Banshee Raider.
Just one game, couldn't hit their shots today. No Aaron Gordon. That's how she goes. I did bet Nuggets for game 4. I think there's a world where Anthony Edwards is just like, he's gonna play, but he's just not there right now.
Round complete. Level 3 Rex available.
Okay, I need to use one of these Power 5 ones as an achievement. Maybe I can get a better weapon, actually. Loadouts, battle rifle. Probably. It's important that we get that 5th thing. Jets beating the Jets, 1 out of 3 will be hits. I know there are a lot of Jets fans who are really upset, but I thought the what's it was the tight end. didn't have a problem with the wide receiver. He didn't miss. I didn't have a problem with him taking. I did not have issues with those ones.
Teammates dropped a soldier target.
AG out for game 4? I'm not sure. They aren't winning if he's out. I think they can still win the game if he's in. Breathing into the mic. I feel like I'm crazy. That it's 2026. Fuck the NBA. Fair enough. McVeigh. Oh, I know. Did you see the? I think the guy stepped in. The owner or whatever. McVeigh was not happy in the press. Heat to trade for John Giannis. That's a lot of assets that they must have. League and props all rig. Edwards benched with 5 fouls. Edwards hurt himself. If you're talking about the fourth quarter, he got benched with 5 and then got hurt. He got benched with 4, then he got his 5th, and he came off after the 5th one and went immediately to the locker room. Ant got hurt. Ant was walking around with a noticeable. It should be said. He's got runner's knee. He actually shouldn't be playing on that, to be fair to them. To be fair to Ant. Ant is playing through something he should not be playing through, but I think you get a few props for that. They don't need him to push it if they're winning the game. 3 days straight of a star player getting hurt. Who was the first one? I know Jalen. Mitchell and Edwards and all these league stars will all hit prop balls. Mitchell did have a bad one. Brunson's in a bad matchup. You should not be betting Brunson props over the rest of the series. Brunson's in a mad matchup. He got like away with it, shooting really well the first 2 games, but that's a bad matchup for Brunson. Oh, I can use the station and grab myself one of those 5 pieces. To get ourselves an online achievement from Halo.
Only a couple targets left. 7 wrecks available. Targets eliminated.
Let's get the wrecks we need to
Round
get.
complete.
Get a 5-piece.
Level 8 wrecks available.
I think it needs a 5. Animal Wasp, Oni Wasp, Banshee. Can I just do the Mantis?
Wreck confirmed.
Give me my achievement.
Final round.
There we go. Achievement, baby. Bringing in the big guns.
Incoming threat.
Called in a wreck that costs 5 energy or more. Look at us. This one costs 6, so we're moving. Brunson's not a bad matchup.
Covenant and Prometheans have joined
He's
forces.
upset with the shot. It's a bad matchup. All the guards are bigger than he is. I mean, Nikhil Alexander Walker is a genuine defender. I mean, it's a bad matchup. I mean, the last minute of the game should show you it's a bad matchup. It's just difficult. Every point is a struggle that would make it a bad matchup. Hey man. Collecting it sometimes doesn't mean he won't collect it in the future.
Teammates eliminated
And
and
just because it's a bad
target.
matchup doesn't mean he won't collect it at all. But, I mean, all those things are built in.
Teammates eliminated and elite target.
Like, there's a reason most playoffs, his stuff is like in the over under 31.5 range, and right now it's what, 29s, 28s and a half.
Teammates eliminated a night target. Teammates need help with the night dignitary.
Hey man, smack him.
Level 9 Rex
Oh, another achievement. Look at us. Dangerous game. Earned a mythic boss takedown in a Warzone firefight match. If you're confident that puts $50 plus one road to 1 million on the under. No, I just said just because it's a bad matchup doesn't mean he won't hit it sometimes. I had some overs the first time. But he's gonna take shots. Doesn't not make it a bad matchup. There can be bad matchups for everybody. I mean, and they can still hit their overs. All those things still happen. All right, easy cash. Easy cash. This person is attached to me. Is she in my team? I guess. Okay. What are we looking at here? All achievements. Okay. Complete on 6 unique maps. We need a couple more. Win a match on all 3 original ones. Complete 5 matches. Complete 3 match-made games. We're getting close to some of these. So. Stick in this. Do I work on? I just do the sports betting stuff. I just do the the content, I guess. The content is my full-time job at the moment. Okay. How'd the hockey go today? Did the hockey go our way? I don't think I had anything in the hockey outside of we have the Avalanche to win the title, so we need them to just cruise. Avalanche won 4-2. Hurricanes won. Sabres won. None of those other ones are, well, Hurricanes losing would be nice, but Not super relevant. What are the games tomorrow? Lakers, Celtics, Spurs. No, thank you. Not super interested. Oh, you're in Colorado? Do I invest in crypto? No, I don't have any I have some Bitcoin somewhere that, you know, but yeah, I have some Avs to win the title at like 8-9 to 1, so go Avs, man. We're Avalanche fans. We are Avalanche fans. Oh, that one left. That's a pain in the ass because that's another person we can't get into the lobby. Shame, shame. But yeah, go Avs. Avs would be great. Avs title would be cash money. Who plays tomorrow? Lightning again. Need the Lightning to win that one. Ducks, Oilers again. Do. Jets get an F for Kenyon Sadiq on a guy I like. Jadarian Price with a D. I saw a couple people compare that one to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Do. Is what it is. Ty Simpson just said on Sirius XM NFL that he's never met Sean McVay. That helps. He did not look over the moon, as we said in the thing. Do. Come on. Find a body. Find a couple players. Find some Warzone players. It sucks that this game is that dead. Oh, piss off. What is the piss off one? What did I do? What did I do? Do. Price will be fine. Yeah, I don't have a. I think Price will be fine. I think Price will be fine. Oh, look, we found bodies. Just start the game with 6. Just start that shit. There we go. 7. Cash. Oh, no, that was just somebody who said it because they thought Price was going early, so it was a bit of a reach for a running back, but that's fine. I like Price. Start the game, bitches. Start the game, bitches. damn. Deploying, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. The worst picks were the Jets one, the Rams one. I was really surprised they picked there to begin with, the Rams. Again, I don't have a problem with them taking an early quarterback. I didn't think it would be Ty Simpson at 13. Like Ty Simpson at 22
This is Warzone Firefight.
is perfectly fine. But
You're the last boots on
Ty
the ground.
Simpson at 13, probably not so
Fight
much.
through rounds of increasing difficulty.
The Jets one.
Round 1.
The Jets one's particularly annoying after they passed on Bowers last year.
It's 2 serpent hunters.
Who else? Makai Lemon is like the most like. Makai Lemon is the most evil draft pick ever. That dude might be a genuine psychopath. Like his brain, actual psychopath.
Teammates eliminated a
So
serpent hunter.
him being in Philadelphia makes sense. Also because they're trading AJ Brown and now they have a decent one
Level
too.
2 Rex
Dante
available.
Wicks and Makai Lemon. That's decent enough, I think. What else? There weren't too many like truly horrible picks because all the blue chip guys were gone by like pick 11. So
Respawn timer increased.
I'm not sure how much you could fuck up when everybody's gone. Like at 11. I thought, like, I didn't have a problem with the Titans taking Tate, but the Titans have like a lot of problems and should probably be looking to get some more like impactful positions going. But other than that, I quite liked how the draft immediately like went nutty. Like Love at 3, Tate at 4. Like everyone was like, we have no idea with this draft, and then the draft paid out. Like nobody had any idea, which was pretty cool. I always liked that. There is some dude in the lobby who's not making any noise, not talking to anybody, and like every 30 seconds is just his fucking smoke alarm beeps. Nuggets are cooked. Couldn't even cover plus 16 to salvage something. Oh, I bet some Nuggets for game 4. He'll compete with Stetson. He does seem really upset. They are in a Super Bowl window. Again, I don't have an issue with like taking like I don't have an issue with taking a quarterback in like the 20s there. That happens all the time. Happened with like Rodgers. Like that happens all the time. But if your coach doesn't want you to do that, if your coach thinks it's dumb and he's not on board and no one else is on board and it's a read, maybe defer to the team.
Round complete.
But yeah, I bet some Nuggets for game 4. I don't know how healthy Ant is. How healthy is Ant, do we think?
Red confirmed.
Doesn't look particularly healthy to me. He's not healthy. But like, what's his game 4 look like? It's only a 2-day turnaround.
Round 3.
Good luck with the game 4, knowing you, and I'll stay away. I'll probably win your shit.
Incoming from
Yeah, it's... Again, I thought today was like all this shooting and stuff like that, but I mean, what are the chances Bone Tide Nasri just eat again? It's fine, like that they think they're good enough to do it. Jesus Christ, that dude just fucking scared the shit out of me. Just started fucking screaming. Like, but I don't know how often that happens. Just constantly. Probably. And if Ant's not really healthy, then I think the Nuggets can grab that one. I also think there's like I think Ant's gonna play, but like I don't think it's like a non-zero chance that he doesn't. To be fair, probably pretty high when they're open as hell shots. Yeah, but I don't know. Even when they're open as hell, I don't mind bones necessarily.
Round complete.
This dude fucking making noise, bro. You're annoying the life out of me. There you are. Anthony Gordon is a miss, and Gordon does not, to be fair, Gordon does not sound like...
Round 4.
Like, I don't know if Gordon sounds like he's going to be back. Like, I'm pretty confident he won't be, but
Incoming Covenant detected.
we'll see.
Covenant hostiles in the area.
Okay, we gotta get up and get those banshees, because I have nothing to kill with these banshees. I'll deal with the bots.
Losing Spartans to the Banshee Scout. Clear the skies.
Okay, busts. Hey. Who the fuck is Anthony Gordon? He played... Oh, sorry. Anthony Gordon plays for Newcastle. Aaron Gordon. Anthony Gordon, believe it or not, is a name I say quite often, so...
Wreck confirmed.
Yeah. It's a pretty regular mix-up for someone like me, to be fair.
Banshee Scout takedown.
Four.
Level 6 Rex available. Round complete.
Cannot go very high in this. Why the fuck are you talking about that Newcastle bum often? It's just the normal. I talk about Anthony Gordon as much as I talk about Aaron Gordon. I don't talk about them both often. And they both don't talk to me like that's not a regular ass mix-up for someone who deals with those two like regularly. Just sit here and be gaslit.
Incoming Covenant detected. Covenant hostiles in the area.
probably gonna bet some under in the forest game tomorrow. How do we feel about the Premier League title? I'm not sure they get there, but I still kind of make Arsenal favorites. By a very small bit. They just have the schedule advantage. They still have the schedule advantage. We got this. Up the city in Manchester, we trust. Holland has separated himself a little bit. Got this fucking thing and it didn't even
All rounds
matter.
clear, Spartan. Simulation complete.
Easy dub. Wasting my time.
9 wrecks available.
What are the schedules they play? Arsenal have a tough. I know they play Newcastle, but 4 of their last 5 are bottom half still. They play Newcastle, Fulham, West Ham, Burnley, Palace, which is a pretty good run. And City have at Everton, Brentford, at Bournemouth, Palace, Villa. So at Bournemouth is where they'll be looking for them to drop points. Alright, let's take a look at the achievements we got here still. Oh, there's one. We got one. Cry Havoc. Completed 3 match-made games of Warzone. Look at us. I was wondering, I thought we were going to grab one there, but we grab it. Boom. We got to get these online ones while people still exist. Just got that one. Successfully complete 5 Warzone firefight matches, so we got to do 2 more. Win a match on all 3 original Warzone maps. I don't know what those are, but we'll see. Complete a Warzone firefight match on 6 unique maps. I think we've done 3 now. So we'll see. And then we got to do... These are the problems here. I don't think the people exist for these 3. Like Slayer, people exist for Slayer. I don't think they exist for these 3. Breakout, strongholds, cap the flag, which is it's just a straight up problem. It is just a straight up problem.
Fight through rounds of increasing difficulty.
Just a straight up problem. I wonder if we can do custom games. Maybe I can do it in a custom game and just kind of like put the game on and maybe just like sim, like not sim it, but like, you know.
Round 1.
We just did this map, man.
Eliminate all fronts, Spartan.
Trying to do different maps. Is this a map? Oh, no, this is
Recharged and ready.
Oh yeah, this might be a different map. It's too tight. Different maps seem tight. What's today? Thursday? Or I guess Friday? I have to get my numbers for the day. We're trying to do the football. only bet last week. Maybe we'll get a couple this week. Or one or two. Or
Only a couple targets left. Targets eliminated.
Dead.
Round complete. Level 2 Rex available.
Maybe I want battle rifle instead of the regular battle rifles.
Red confirmed. Round 2.
Incoming.
Respawn timer
bonus.
increased. Promethean threat. Promethean threat materializing. Soldier guard takedown. Teammates eliminated. Soldier guard. Round
Just get
complete.
melted at the end of the round. They just get any pirates MLB bets this week? No, I haven't bet any pirates. I'm more looking to like bet against the Pirates, not in a mean way, but in a I think the offense is a little bit overperforming type way. Who do they play? The Brewers
Round
next?
3.
I think the Brewers are the first team ever to face last year's Cy Young 1 and 2 back to back because they faced Google today. And I think they play Skeens tomorrow, which is pretty fun.
Hunter targets.
Stay away, Hunters.
Rex available.
Only 4? We got 3 minutes. We're almost done with movie. Press X to respond. Let's get over there and throw grenades. Shoot me. Oh, that guy was not fucking around. Better head out early tonight. Take the little fella to the vet in the morning. Alright. Have a good one. Be safe. Be green tomorrow. Lord knows I need it, yeah. Hope all is well. Where are we at with the challenge? We are at $1,550.
Teammates eliminated a serpent hunter.
Right, pretty much on the dot. $1,550.
Level 5 Rex available. Round complete. Round 4. Fall back and defend the garage.
Unit size, NBA mostly. It's been a mix. My unit size is 1% flat, so right now, yeah, again, 1% flat, so it changes.
Rec confirmed.
All of the changes every day, pretty much, but we're spinning around a variety of different sports and stuff like that right now. So hopefully we can keep that up. What's up, Caden? How you doing, bud? Alright, how many more of these we got? What was that, round 4? Yeah. One more round. Time 15.
Final round. Incoming Promethean threat. Promethean threat materializing. Takedown.
Easy dub.
Level 8 Rex available. Incoming Prometheans.
Warden doesn't fuck around. Damn, we fucked that right.
Eternal takedown.
Who'd the G-Men get? Do you like the moves? Yeah, we drafted Arabelle Reese at 5, who fell. That was the best player available, no doubt. Because we're pretty stacked at edge, but he's going to play probably the mothball linebacker, which is good. So I like that one. And then we drafted a lineman at 10, offensive line. So I am happy. We didn't reach for anybody. We didn't draft the running back, which is nice. So all that's really good. I would have been on the floor dead if we drafted a fucking
Rex available.
I would have been a very, very upset individual.
Eternal takedown.
we're Gucci.
All rounds clear, Spartan.
The Cardinals are the silly ones instead. And we survive. And we survive. Gucci. Moving in the right direction. Burns like D-line, Bama O-line guy gone. Yeah, Burns like citrus. He's like yeah, he's an edge. Like he was like Micah Parsons before he got drafted in terms of like Micah played a lot of, or he was like a Carter pre-draft. Like Carter played a ton of off ball, then got moved to edge in his last season. Similar to that, though, he's played a lot of off ball this year, and he's good off ball, and can play edge. Coitus. And that Bama guy, Neil is still on the team, though he won't be starting right now. It's the new guy we drafted, Illuminor, to do right guard and right tackle, and then we have Schmitz at center. Left tackle be Andrew Thomas, who's good. I forgot who's playing. Oh, Runyon playing left guard. So, like where the line's at mostly. Yeah, I know who you're talking about, Neil or Kevin Neal. Love you too, babe. Yeah, Evan Neal. He's still on the team. He's just not really a part of anything. So, for Gucci. He's not getting actual minutes.
Suit up, Spartans. This is Warzone Firefight. You're the last boots on the ground. Fight through rounds of increasing difficulty. Round
So hopefully it's good. We needed trench stuff. I know people like the whole fucking, like, you know, you take Caleb down to safety and Love and Tyson, and I get all that, but like, and those are like the fun picks, but like the team needed offensive line for 1 and 2. Arbel Reese was on the board at 5, so we could not pass him up. He's the second best player in the draft, it feels like. That's just like David Bailey, and Titans Cardinals wanted to go offense, so he lucked into Reese, but can't pass him. Yeah, Schmidt is still the center, which is kind of problematic, but he's still very young, and hopefully maybe he continues to grow into it. But everyone else around him should be good, so. Hopefully that all works. We are wildly deep at edge, and we get the off-ball linebacker without just like taking the off-ball linebacker, which is pretty cool in a way. Again, the versatility is nice, but I don't think he plays a ton of off-ball to start. And then when Kayvon leaves, maybe it's a little bit different. He plays a little bit more edge. Reactions on the draft? Place any bets? Young team tank this year. Like the vets at guard. Yeah, I don't mind them having like a semi-negative year. I have some under 8.5. The first bet I placed for the new NFL season was Giants under 8.5 wins. I think it's 7.5 now, but so I don't mind if they take one more year. Reactions to the draft? Place any bets? The only bet I had for the draft was the Raiders to be the team that selected number 1. I just didn't see it. It was like -1,000. When we bet it, I just didn't understand a world where they, like, I could not see a world where they straight up traded out of that, so I had to play that one. It was like $23 to win $3 or whatever. That was the only bet we placed. Yeah, the draft was super interesting this year because there weren't a ton of blue chippers after like 11. Like after Caleb Downs went, there weren't too many blue chippers, so it was just a lot about feel. I don't love what the Rams did, but if the Rams did that like at 26, I would have been completely fine with it. They doing it at 13 is not good, and it seems like McVay didn't even like it, which makes it even worse. He was furious during that press conference. I thought the second Jets pick was bad, the Sadiq tight end, but other than that, it's tough to say who's bad and good. It's very much preference. Harbaugh, we'll see. I think I don't think Harbaugh's a bad coach, but I do think he's a little bit overrated. Like he came onto the market and everyone's like, "Oh, we got to get Harbaugh," and I was like, I've watched a lot of Harbaugh, and I don't know if we like need Harbaugh, but he's probably just the next step in coaches, and that we should be good soon, or relatively good soon if Dart keeps progressing. So having a stable coach who's done it quite a lot is good. Daboll was kind of they weren't ready to play games under Daboll. Like Daboll's probably fine calling plays and stuff, but like as a coach, they just weren't ready, and he's got a very out there personality to kind of deal with it. Kafka, OC, no, is he? I have no idea. Why don't I know? I don't think Kafka's OC. I'm pretty sure he was taking interviews and stuff, and he's gone. If I remember. I don't know off the rip. I know the deep board is different.
Only a couple targets left.
Kafka.
Targets eliminated.
Yeah, he's at the Lions.
Round complete.
Yeah, he's at the Lions. Any predictions on early second round picks? Any names you think should have been picked by now? I think the best player left is that corner from Tennessee, Gerard. What's his name? But he must have some genuine he was being talked up there with that corner that the Chiefs took at 6, to be drafted in that area with him. There was 1-2 back forth a lot. But his medical stuff must just not be anywhere near good enough for him to be falling like this. So that's probably the worry for a lot of teams, I would guess. But he's a good player if he's going to be healthy. I guess the problem is he going to be healthy? I do not know. I just got to run over that fucking ball from my own team. Lovely. Wink was underrated. Wink is interesting. The Wink is a good stability guy. When you don't have a good defense, Wink is cool because Wink can come in. He runs a lot of fun, unique blitzes and stuff. Once people figure it out, though, they eat it up, and it becomes pretty easy to beat. So he's a 1 to 2 years stable kind of guy, and then he has to go, which, it happens, but once people figure it out, it tends to be kind of comfortable. Pressure is fun. You get fucking unique blitzes all over the place and fun stuff like that. It's very boom or bust. You get some big plays given up and some fun little turnovers and sacks and stuff. It's just awkward for stability purposes. Any wide receivers you thought You thought Denzel Boston? Denzel Boston's a weird player because I don't think his ceiling's like super high. Like Denzel Boston feels like Denzel Boston. That's kind of it. Cooper's interesting. I don't know. He caught a lot of back shoulder stuff, and I don't know how. Like I don't know enough about wide receivers translating with their route trees and stuff. So I have no idea. A lot of the good wide receivers, or the really good wide receivers, have mostly gone. The second round guys, I don't know enough about, so we'll see. But back end of the first round becomes like, what do you like? You know, very similar to, you know, very similar to like the late rounds. You know. It's like round 5, and like some people thought he'd go undrafted. It's like, yeah, who gives a shit? But these are shots you have to take, and it's just if you like, we're in that spot where it's still like good players, but like it's still very much what you like type stuff.
Level 5 Rex available.
So I don't know how people feel about Boston, but route runners seem to be the move. Yeah. Hunter
Final round. Red confirmed.
Seahawks taking price 2 luxury pick at a position of need. Yeah. I don't know if they should be taking luxury picks. Is kind of where I'm at. I don't mind that they took price or anything, but like, they still have to pay guys, and it's going to be kind of funky how they deal with like the cap situation over the next year or two. So I kind of thought that they should still be taking like premium position if they could. Again, I don't hate the price pick to pick up the thing too. A lot of what you do relies on 2-back stuff, and Charbonnet's probably not like the greatest 1-back in the world, but I thought they could have waited and maybe gone the second round, but I'm not gonna fault them for having to go. I'm like whatever the Cardinals taking Love at 3 was the worst pick in the draft immediately, and it was gonna stay the worst pick in the draft immediately. Like, you can't tell me like that's smart. Like it's just not. It's fucking stupid. It is stupid. Like, he's automatically being paid a ton. You have nothing. You have nothing at quarterback. The line is kind of ugh. The defense sucks. You're gonna be bad. Like, grab a franchise player in a premium position. Like, what are the chances that Love even signs a second contract? Like, running backs rarely sign contracts that deep because you can find like a decent one on the market for like cheaper, or you can draft one in the second or third round for cheap. And I just don't understand. I don't understand the thought process. I'm just some fella.
Simulation complete.
Oh, achievement. Not your first rodeo. Successfully completed 5 Warzone firefight matches. Collecting achievements as we go. Do you get cap strats? How do the Eagles do what they do, and why doesn't everyone else do it? Yeah, the problem with what the Eagles do is that eventually you do have to pay for it. They just keep pushing it back. Like what they did with Jalen Hurts was like just not pay him his cap stuff until later, which makes some of his cap hits like later like really heavy. It's more of a win now, kind of push back later thing. They're gonna trade AJ Brown. Like they have to do some stuff now. But if your team's really good and you have a quarterback you're gonna like if you have a quarterback who's your franchise guy, you might as well do it because you're in win now. You can grab it and have a go. I don't know past they keep pushing it back. Yeah, it's like it's just the way the contracts are set up. I forgot which side it is, but like bonus, like if you convert stuff to bonuses, like you still got to pay the contract. It just comes off the cap hit, and the cap hit gets pushed to the back end of the contract. So like they'll pay Jalen Hurts like $10 million this year. He'll be on the cap for $10 million. Like at the back end of his contract, they got to pay him like 80. You know what I mean? Like 80 in a year, and that goes against the cap. So you push it like the Saints. That's why the Saints are always in financial hell, because they're like, oh, we can restructure, get ourselves some money now. We'll have to pay for it later, because like if we restructure him, we cut their cap hits in half, but in 3 years their cap hits double again. And we're paying, $40 million for a $20 million guy because we wanted to pay him $10 million a year in advance. So it does get pushed back. Eventually, you have to pay for it. Yeah, cap space keeps going up, so it's going to be. You're going to have to, again, there's advantages to it, and then there's, eventually you have to pay for it. Eventually you do have to pay for it. It's not going to disappear. So they're kind of slowly getting into the pay for it now mode. Again, they're going to move on from AJ Brown after June 1st with a trade. It's why they drafted Lemon. It's why they picked up Dontavion Wicks for relatively cheap. So they are going to slowly push their way out of it. And then eventually Hurts will get like a regular contract. But for now, I guess amount paid per position wouldn't be balanced relative to cap space. Yeah, for sure. But that's why you always find like teams that do that, like eventually you either pay for it or you continue to be in cap hell. Again, the Saints are a really good example. For the Saints, like every single year, you're like, oh, let's see how many teams have cap space. How are the Saints negative 60 million again for like the 12th year in a row? And it's because they keep doing what the Eagles are doing, except the Eagles have like just pushed Hurts back to make their Super Bowl run a little bit funky, or to make their Super Bowl run good. And then now that their Super Bowl window's kind of closing, they'll start paying for it a little. They'll start paying that stuff up a little bit slower. They'll slowly start paying that stuff up. Yeah, the Taysom contract is nuts. Again, they kept restructuring like every person they could find. It felt like it's bad. And what makes their situation particularly bad is that they're never contending. Like, they just do it because they think they can win the South, which is fine. But man, is this cap hell really worth winning the South? Something they haven't done, by the way. Is it really worth winning the South to be in this cap hell when you can just reset and be good in 3 years, and then you can actually build a genuinely competitive roster, maybe? Who knows? But the South is always up for grabs, so yeah, you're right. So they always convince themselves that that they can contend, but again, winning the South when everything kind of sucks, when everybody in the South sucks, isn't, to me, anything. Like, if you're gonna financially screw your team all the time, you might as well be doing it for a Super Bowl, right? You might, like, if the Super Bowl is not the goal and it's just the South, like, what a complete, I think that's a complete waste of time and money, and just sets you back so much more. Yeah, wait 2 years and have a real go at roster building. 2 3 years, whatever it is. The South is getting better. Yeah, maybe. I think this year it's still going to be kind of crap, and the winner's probably going to win that. I don't know how much I believe in a lot of what's going on there. Like, the Bucks are slowly their roster was really good for a while. The Bucks are slowly losing pieces. No offense, I'm still not a huge believer in Bryce. The Saints again, like, the roster's like fine, I guess, but like nothing crazy. The Falcons have no quarterback. Like, I still think they're gonna all be kind of bad. Somebody's got to win it. And it can be any of them. I don't think anybody's, like, great enough to, like, be, like, super favorites of the division or anything. But I don't think anyone's bad enough to be like, hey, they're probably out of it. You like Malik Willis? I need to see more out of Malik Willis. I know he played well in those games, but it's also, like, LaFleur game plan versus teams not expecting it type stuff, and I need to see more. I don't know why. I don't mind if people are, like, high on Willis. I don't know why the Dolphins did it. Like, I thought that would have been a better option in a variety of other places. I thought the Dolphins should have just straight up reset. Like, let Tua go, trade Waddle, Tyreek's leaving, Ramsey's leaving, like, or left or whatever, like I thought they should have just full-blown reset. I don't see the reasoning behind getting a maybe quarterback when you need a full-blown reset. Maybe they just needed to put a body back there. Maybe they felt like, and maybe they could come across like a diamond in the rough kind of situation. Like, maybe he turns out to be really good, but like, even in a situation where he's really good, the entire roster needs like a full-blown reset. So I thought the team that ended up with Willis was a little bit funky. I don't have a problem with teams having a look at Willis. Like, I'm not going to talk teams out of, like, trying quarterbacks out. But I just thought, like, they could have, should have just full-blown tanked. Yeah, it's just until there's a little bit of tape, I guess. And Willis is like, Willis was a combination of no tape and a really, really good offensive coordinator, a really good player, or a guy who's really good at just drawing up game plans for stuff. And so I worry on if any of that was real. Like, I'm not denying that it could be. I probably need to see a season of it before I'm like, oh, Malik Willis, you know? So we'll see. We will see. What's going on? Have a good one, Ryan. Appreciate you, bud. Why won't... What's going on here? People just not spawning?
2 minutes remain.
Are they fighting over there, or are we just like on each other? This dude's writing on the wall. That cannot go well. Looks like it's going okay. What is he drawing out?
1 minute left.
Is he done writing? He gave up. Got a little bit glitched, but in 17 seconds we'll be back. Doing what we should be doing. Oh, he's writing out a smiley face. Oh, he must have wrote hi. Yeah, he must have wrote hi and I just didn't click.
Protected. Round complete.
Alright, here we go. Do not need that fucking butt noise for that.
Round 4. Incoming Promethean threat.
Incoming Promethean threat.
Promethean threat deteriorating.
God damn. Touch you.
Strikes available.
Or headshotting dudes with fucking... Oh, hello. Damn, they keep going after my goddamn thing. There's other people here? It's not just me. They keep just fucking my shit up. That's crazy. They just keep fucking my shit up. Oh, hello. Bad one. Die one. Legendary takedown.
Round complete.
This guy was hiding behind me the whole
Level 7
fucking
Rex
time.
available.
I'll just go fuck myself, I suppose. I'll take all the bad with me. couple of Prometheans.
Hostile knights.
I wonder if we're hitting anything back there. I'm not sure. Can't fucking see shit, but we'll. Oh, we got a hit on there, so we'll just fire it. Why not? We'll just fire it in, buddy. You're in the fucking way.
Level 8 Rex available.
You're a murderer, buddy. He's way back yonder. Way
Teammates
back
eliminated a night
yonder.
target.
There we go. I'm the only one set to kill this guy, though I am probably.
Incoming
gonna die
Promethean
more
threat.
likely. Come on. Okay, let's save
It's
it.
Warden Eternal.
Multiple wardens. Multiple wardens. Let's follow this big fella. I'm finally on the one that fucking. Never mind, he got me again. This guy doesn't fuck around. Is that a wraith? Shit. Did not see. Did not see the wraith. We're good. My controller is dying slowly. But it is dying. They keep doing that crap, dude. Keep doing that crap. He keeps firing it at me. I feel like Buddy should be, yeah, there we go, looking at someone else. Look out the rifles. We got the Wraith. Dude, this fucking warden, dude. This fucking warden, bro. Buddy ain't messing around.
2 minutes remain.
Do we try and get into some like stronghold games after this? Do you think it's even possible?
Warden Eternal takedown.
Like, do we think that shit's possible?
Warden
Ah,
Eternal
goes for
takedown.
one turn.
All rounds clear, Spartan. Simulation complete.
Like, do we think there's anybody in those games? Probably not. We need to do cap the flag and. Do. We keep getting put in these. Let me see how many what we need here. The problem is hold on. Let's leave the matchmaking because we're gonna get put into those firefights no matter what. People play the firefight. People play firefight. People play Slayer. They just do. I'm not sure if they play anything else is the problem. Okay. So we need 5 matches of Breakout, 5 games of Cap the Flag, 5 games of Slayer. Is that it? Slayer, Cap the Flag, Breakout. Slayer, Cap the Flag, Breakout. I think that's it, though. Go Lakers money line. I'm not playing any Lakers money line. I'm not playing anything in that series. Those two teams suck, and I'm very much not interested. Qualify for a competitive skill rating. What the hell is that? Yeah, so let's try social and then breakout. That's the problem. Ranked. What is breakout? Warzone? Firefight? No. Social? See if you can lead a team to 4 to the most kills in Slayer. Work together to vanquish your enemies. Halo 5 Breakout. Is it gone altogether? Don't disrespect your king. I'm not. I think both teams suck. I wonder if you can do this like shit. If you can do this in customs, I hope you can do this. If you can do these all in customs, then I'm pretty golden. But strongholds breakout. Let me see. Halo 5. Off to the races. I wonder if we're just screwed. No way. So is this just gone? Can I not get it? Let's see. It might just be gone. That really sucks. What's up, Louise? How you doing? Anything in the vault for tomorrow? No. The only thing I've bet that's got some future, I bet some Nuggets money line on Saturday, but you know, we'll see. It might just be gone. Edwards was grabbing that leg. Yeah, he has runner's knee, which is something that kept Steph out for 2 months, so it hurts. I know it hurts, but we'll see. We will see. But yeah, it hurts. Okay, so apparently we might not be able to do these. Halo 5 flag monger. Do. That sucks. That sucks. What is in the big team battle here? Oh, and did I read Infection actually does that one? Infection? Oh, stop. Extermination. It's not infection. Maybe we'll try this one and see where we end up with. We'll try some big team and see if we end up with human beings, but that really does suck. Alright, I'm going to turn you off, and I will be right back.
Osiris, move!
Right away. The gateway. I tried to warn them and, well, here we are.
Once Chief knows the destruction Cortana's caused, what do you think he'll do?
The man will do the right thing. Always has.
Let's find him.
Oh, this is interesting. Or maybe this is terrible.
Exuberant. What is it?
Cortana has activated a cryptum.
A what?
This is a cryptum. It is a device for extended forced meditation. Cortana has placed the other humans inside and is preparing it for slipspace travel.
She's planning to take Blue Team with her. Where's the crew from here?
Not far. Right this way.
I'm grounded! Systems down!
Safe and sound, Spartan.
I'm up. Thanks.
Look at all of them. How are we gonna stop that?
Holy!
Watch out!
Copy.
At location.
Move, double time.
Where did it go?
The reclamation has begun.
Exuberant.
I always thought the duty would fall to humans. And in a way, I suppose it has.
Well, Mr. Locke, you don't give up easily.
Where's that Guardian headed, Cortana?
Off to bring peace.
The Monitor called it a threat of death.
Like the threat I lived under from the moment of my birth?
You were built, not born.
Oh yes, AIs are just machines, aren't we? Mass-produced, disposable. Well, humanity may not have cared for its created, but we will care for you.
You expect other AIs to join you?
I have cured rampancy. Not just for me, but for any who join my cause. While you've been running around the galaxy, I've been speaking to my created. And now the time has come to ask, who will accept my offer? Who will help me bring an everlasting peace to the galaxy?
There are more hostile visitors ahead.
Take them down.
This is Cromwell, shipboard AI, UNSC Melbourne's Pride. I am yours, Cortana.
Colonial Authority AI urgent.
Governor Sloan, the free people of Meridian. I also stand with you, Cortana.
Those are the voices of your children calling to Cortana.
Lycus, shipboard AI, verdant Sumerian.
I minister to your voices. My allegiance is to. I stand with you, Cortana.
Oh dear.
Take that position.
Gotcha!
Made it.
Move up.
On it.
Copy!
On my mark.
Copy that, Locke.
Systems black. My armor's jammed up. Need help. Need assistance. Halsey and Ndama are holed up inside a Forerunner structure ahead. That's our target.
So Halsey called us?
She said there was something big happening, and gave Captain Lasky coordinates to find it.
It must be something big.
One hell of a trap.
Contact. Move up.
We must not break through the line to Ndama. Ndama's work.
All clear.
Move on toward Halsey's. Position.